Oh, my love. You used to have such beautifully smooth skin, and now it's just on the floor, like a hide of a beast. You were a beast in life. Let me tell you, you and me on that bed back there. We did some things, yes we did, with my bone. You get it? This one? Here we go. You loved getting slapped in the face with my bone, didn't you? Both in life and in death. Yo, it's me. Xanax, first of his name, the guy with the beautifully smooth skin. Generally, this is a comedy channel, but today, well, we're gonna discuss the cost of living. Everything is so damn expensive. And you know what else? I did everything right, struggling paycheck to paycheck. And I'm not some noob that was just born like in the year 2000. I'm older than that. I'm greater than that. Well, not greater than better, just I got some years of experience in my old brain skull. Let me tell you, the government does not care about you, nor me. They're just a business, and they just care about making money. So that's what today's about. If you laugh, great. But if you cry, even better. Nothing but tears of sweet, sweet sorrow, because that's what they want you to do. And then you can blame someone else. You can blame the immigrants. Yeah, sure. You can blame them. Or you can blame the people that own the houses. Blame them too. The whole thing is a ruse, let me tell you. So step with me on this journey. Let's go. Okay. You're part of the problem. Yes, you are, capitalist pig. No, I'm joking, buddy. Capitalism is not the issue. Even though that loser over there sets the prices, you're not at fault. And I know that you're a hard-working man, but let me tell you a thing or two. The country that I come from, man, you'd be poor. That's why you're working here. Sure, minimum wage is up, I get it. And that's great for the people that are working for you, but oh my god, how can you expect to pay rent on a place like this with these beautiful views of the ocean? Of course, this property is not cheap. And I'm the other customer around here, so you have to inflate your prices. I get it. And whose fault is that this property is so expensive? I understand completely why you work alone here, my friend. But the cost of rent and everything is so damn expensive, old mate can't afford to hire anyone. It's not like the US, mate, the land of the free, where they can rely on, I'm sorry.
Please don't do that.
I'm sorry. Where they can rely on tips. We don't pay tips here, mate. That's why you can't afford this place. What? I know I'm gonna go kill some people. The biggest issue is I did absolutely everything I was supposed to do. I followed the rules. Doing my best to break out of the middle class and at least get into the upper middle class. Like this loser over here, just doing his job. Or her job. Like her. But no, wasn't good enough. I still struggle to eat. Where did she go?
My blade is ready.
Yeah, damn right your blade's ready, mate. Mine too. Come up here, let's have an economics class. No, that's cheap. You're just like the government, mate. Oi. I'll take that. Just like the government, using rules for some. The rich people, I'm talking. You did that to yourself. I'm literally trying to talk to you. And there you are. Rules for some, mate, not for others. And that's the biggest issue with the government today. The rich don't get taxed like the middle class. We're struggling to save money. But nothing we do is good enough. I went and invested in property, yes I did. But when I first started investing in property, let me tell you, the whole idea was invest as much as you can, make as much money. It wasn't about getting rich, it was about living comfortably and not having to rely on rent. Rent money is dead money.
This will be easy.
My blade is
And the
ready.
biggest problem now... Loser, I'm talking. And the biggest problem now, buddy, is that... Seriously, you're killing your friend. It's exactly what the government wants you to do. Mate, they turned us against each other. Previously, renters could afford to save up for a house. But now they can't. And so now the homeowners are at fault. They tricked us. And then they raised the interest rates. And as a result of the interest rates going up,
See how they handle my blade.
I have to raise the rent prices because I can no longer afford this house. But that's not my fault, lady. And the renters shouldn't have to pay for it. I do my best to keep the rental prices down because it seems unfair. And another thing, I went and got a second job. Yes, I did. Things didn't improve by that much. Ugh. The only thing that improved is I could afford lunch whenever I went to the office. Just so damn expensive. And I get what you're saying. I understand. ZX, first of his name? Why didn't you just... Whoa. Jeez. Why didn't you just make your own lunch and take it to work? Well... Of course, that's a logical conclusion, mate. Make my own lunch. That was an awful throw. But the thing about working paycheck to paycheck, your motivation for everything goes down, and it's the little things. So spending $10 to $12 a day just to get out of the office of the people that I don't particularly like. It's the little things, mate. I just wanted a little escape, a little treat. And at the wage I was getting, oh my god, I should have been able to live a life of luxury. Of course I made good money. But mate, if I'm there making good money and living paycheck to paycheck trying to do everything I was told, can you imagine the people that weren't making the above average wage that I'm making? Did you think about them? No, he did not. And neither did the government. When I was a child, a single father of 14 could buy a house and raise a family.
My blade is ready.
I forgot what the kick button was. You know what? He can't do that anymore, man. No, he cannot. Because house prices are so damn expensive now. I went to buy some chocolate the other day. It used to cost me 90 cents when they were on sale.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
You, tell me how much they cost now when they're on sale. Given that my wage hasn't changed. Wrong. God. Get off her. She was wrong. It costs $1.50 on sale now. And the chocolate is smaller than it used to be. So I pay more money for less chocolate. My wage doesn't help me. So here I am, just a loser on the internet complaining about wages in Australia versus the cost of living. And I get what you're saying. I'm the one, God, that everyone hates. I have 2 properties. An investment one, and the one I live in. Buddy, you're making this too easy for us, mate. Look at you leaking all over the place. I know exactly what you're going through. There have been times I have longed for death. But then I realized, ZX, first his name, you don't have to suffer like this, you can leave the country. Well, leaving the country, they're gonna tax me anyway. How did he die? Mate, I've just gone around in circles. Loser, don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do it, mate. What? Tell you don't do something, mate. Then you go ahead and do it. Loser. And this is why people end up doing their online schemes, trying to make extra money. Try to get some control of their own life without it being manipulated and taken by the government. Take that, loser. And kick. And look at this lady. Poor woman, an OnlyFans model. She's still getting taxed. What do your parents think of your choice of, career? They're probably embarrassed. And you will be too when you grow up. It's not fair that you have to go through this, honestly. And I'm sorry for what you have to go through. And I understand it's a sense of freedom. And it's an easy way to make money. Believe me, if I was a good-looking person, I'd do the same thing. But only because I'm older now. And for some, it should not be the only option. But my God, looking at you, I'd pay your subscription. And that is exactly the problem. She can sell her assets to people like me. I'm joking. Not her. She was an awful human being. It is, all about the personality. Anyway, it's disgusting what the government has allowed us to go through. Like I said at the start, buy a house, you will be a victor. Now anyone that owns a home is a villain. Only the rich people can have a house. And the renters can never afford it because the rent's so high, because the interest rates keep going up. And the government doesn't care because immigration brings in a lot of money. And I'm not against immigration, let me tell you. Our country is so young that we kind of rely on a lot of people to come into the country with skills. My God, you had some skills when you were alive, didn't you? Just down there, just eating my sword. Boop. But when the government allows like 6 bazillion people per boat or per plane, I'm not being a stereotype or whatever, there's not enough housing. Housing prices go up as fast as this does in a year. And us suckers that have been middle class our whole life and after working for 25, 30 years, we should be way ahead like our parents were. Well, mine weren't. But we should be way ahead because we tried our whole life. We played the game. We paid the taxes. We invested where we should. But I'm barely middle class, and my God, have I earned some money. I studied hard. I got some great jobs. I took some massive risks. Risks no one else would take. And you know what? This is all I've got to show for it. This house here, $1.3 million in Brisbane, Australia. What a beautiful home. That's what people dream about. No bedrooms, no bathroom. Well, I suppose this could be a bathroom, but I use that hole for some other things. You get it? No one's listening. I'm just a bachelor, trying to make his way in the world. Trying to break out of the middle class, and I can't. Meanwhile, the rich, well, I don't have a problem with them, honestly. But when the government doesn't tax the people they should tax, I'm not an economist, but I know there are people out there that earn so much more money than I do, and they don't get taxed as much money as they should. And that's unfair. I'm not specifically talking about rich people, I'm talking about corporations. And that's it. I really appreciate you stopping by. I needed to rant. My ramblings make no sense at all. Honestly, I'm just saying, as a middle-class dude in Australia, it's really hard. Especially when you live the way they told you to live. And the government gave you this illusion of invest wisely, buy property. And they're like paying off real early and stuff like that. But what they didn't tell us is everything was going to be unaffordable and your wage is never going to change. So here I am, just a rambling dude on YouTube that you'll never meet and probably get 0 views. But I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by, I really do. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't like it, whatevs. Subscribe anyway, mate. Trust me, something here you'll like on the channel. Leave me a comment below. Click like and all that stuff. Thank you so much. And I'm no economist. I know nothing about running a country. I just know it's really hard, and I'm pretty sure other people could do it way better than what our government is doing right now. I can even work a latch. Look at that. In and out, in and out. Just like I did to your mum, mate. You get it? Yeah, no one's here. Anyway, on that note, I'll see you later. Peace out.